San Diego is very much in this game.
Yeah, he's really done a good job of limiting the possessions of Gonzaga, stretching the game out, taking a lot of time off each shot clock possession.
Now this is the top three, Palmer, Johnson, and Jones for San Diego. These are their per-game averages. This is what they've done today. So if you're wondering why the score is what it is, and why San Diego only has 18 points, that's a big reason why.
Well, and all three of those players are just 3 of 10 combined. So not only do they have to shoot a better percentage, but they've got to get more attempts as well.
Keys for the Toreros in the second half. Not only to stay in the game, but even have a chance late to win it in a very tough road atmosphere.
Tremaine Johnson's got to step his game up and be a lot more aggressive with the basketball. Palmer will get his opportunities inside. Doesn't look like Gonzaga's going to try to double team him, but they've got to generate offense.
Gore can't hit a three to start. Offensive rebound. Jones had his shot partially blocked by Day. Gray finds Day in transition for the lay-in.
Oh, a beautiful pass by Stephen Gray. Not necessarily known for his passing prowess, but put it on the money for the big fella right there.
And Day might lack some physicality, but when you see a 6'11" guy make that catch in transition and smoothly lay it in.
And get bumped.
And get tied up with Rob Jones. I think they called the foul on Day. Well, that's the bad, but here's the good for Austin Day.
Look, gets the block on one end and beats everyone else down the floor. Look at him spread out right there. Catch, gets a little bump, goes off glass. That's showing you some skills right there.
And he got tied up with Rob Jones, and Day was called for his second foul. So Day has 2. No other starter for Gonzaga has more than 1. And mild foul trouble for Dorr, Jones, and Jackson for San Diego. They all have 2 apiece.
Well, San Diego's not going to get you in much foul trouble because they don't attack the rim that much. They settle for a lot of jumpers, and so you don't have a lot of opportunities to put Gonzaga at a disadvantage on the defensive end.
Holden looking for Day, and that time he lost it.
Every time not every time, but almost every time you see Day have issues, it's something with physicality and his lack of strength. And we don't want to belabor the point, but that is the only thing that's holding him back from possibly being the player of the year in this conference and a possible lottery lock.
Johnson sprints to the baseline and squeezes it up and in.
Now that's available for him if he can be aggressive and look for the bucket.
Fargo hit the backboard trying to find Heitfeld, and Palmer inside rejects Bolden. Dorr in transition, right to the basket. Gets it to go over Day.
Boy, I am really impressed with the Toreros and their choice and when to fast break. They've done a very good job on that, especially late in the first half.
Mark Few calls a 30-second timeout, which gives us an opportunity in a few moments to come back and take a closer look at Spokane. It is beautiful this time of year.
All 4 Grand Slams, all in one place.
It looks like nothing else on the road right now, proclaims GQ magazine.
Did you see that?
The interior positively oozes class, raves car magazine. Slick and sensuous, boasts the Washington Times. The most striking VW in recent memory, declares...
Okay, I get it already.
I think we were in a car commercial.
Here in Spokane, they just dug out the Bulldog about a month ago. This is one of the great college basketball atmospheres, though, in this building. And you've done more than one game from here.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed coming out here. And these fans have a special passion for their Zags and really make it difficult. You see Micah Downs right there. Micah Downs is very impressive. 7 points and 7 rebounds off the bench in the first half. Gave Gonzaga a huge lift.
And when you're in this atmosphere at the McCarthy Athletic Center, it's a building that opened up in the 04-05 season. You understand why Gonzaga is 59-3 overall in this building.
Beautiful facility. Looks like more than 6,000 fans, but they're right on top of you. Very knowledgeable. They do read up on you, so if you do have something that's quirky, like Omar Samhan found out, he got 400 emails on his email account. from Gonzaga fans lets you know how passionate these fans are about their team.
Bolden with the reach in. That's his first. Santa Clara, Washington State a couple of years ago, and Portland State earlier on this season. Boy, of all of the games and tough games that Gonzaga plays, it's hard to believe that a home game to Portland State is the one, at least most recently, that they lost.
And you got to remember, Portland State was a tournament team last year, and they're right at the top along with Weber State in the Big Sky. So, capable team, but it kind of goes the way all of college basketball has gone this year. It's just a number of upsets.
I didn't notice Portland State in your best of the West.
10.
Are they right there?
Yeah, they're right. They're number 10.
I guess the win at Gonzaga puts them up there, right? Day tries again and connects again. Austin Day starting to heat up. He's in double figures.
God, he makes it look so easy. Just no wasted motion what he's doing.
Tremaine Johnson fouled by Stephen Gray, so Johnson will go to the free throw line.
Nice basketball instincts by Austin Day. Drive the defender off, up fake, crossover, 6'11". Woo. Rob Jones will see that in his dreams tonight. Man.
Tremaine Johnson didn't start today. Devin Ginty, a sophomore walk-on, got the start at point guard. Johnson came on about 4 minutes in, but last year Johnson took over as the starter at point guard. They slid Brandon Johnson to the 2. For the final 15 games, San Diego went 12-3 once Bill Greer made that lineup shuffle.
Yeah, Tremaine Johnson is a very talented performer, but he lacks consistency, especially in these big games, to step up and provide offense and provide other opportunities for his teammates. Nice job of San Diego using the changing defenses to try to keep Gonzaga off balance.
Bolden inside, that's a goaltend. Second field goal for Matt Bolden.
This is an example of the offensive versatility that the Zags have. Bolden, Pargo can both post you up. Big, strong guards in the post area, taking advantage of their height advantage.
Micah Downs replaces Stephen Gray for Gonzaga.
San Diego running a little flex action here. Series of down screens, swinging the ball from side to side, looking for an open.
Jones lost it in the corner with 7 on the shot clock. 15:59 to go in the second half. We'll take a quick timeout and see what San Diego does with these last 7 seconds to shoot. We'll also take a look at Steve Bardo's best guards in the West. Curious to see where Patty Mills is on that list when we come back.
Wednesday.
35-23, Gonzaga leads San Diego. I think I remember a point guard coming from Spokane that wasn't a bad player. Or number 12. Let's take a look at Steve Bardo's best guards in the West, at least so far this season. These are the point per game averages of these 5 players. Of course, Patty Mills is injured.
Yeah, and this great collection of guards here. My favorite is that man right there, James Harden of Arizona State. I think he is outstanding, but a very unfortunate situation for Patty Mills from St. Mary's.
On Thursday night, right here at the McCarthy Athletic Center, kind of a freak play. Jeremy Pargo grabs the shorts, kind of throws him off balance, and as he was falling to the deck, planted with his right hand and ends up with a fracture. Came out for the second half after hitting 6 threes in the first half, tried to warm up to see if he could go. I'm not sure if they had taken x-rays at halftime, if they knew it was broken yet, but he turned around to Coach Bennett and said, I can't do it. And, of course, ended up spending the second half on the sideline watching his team fall here at